I was a little bit concerned about getting this chair because I did see some reviews that said it was lopsided. This is also a little bit concerning because as far as I can tell, none of these bolts are like labeled anything. So a really quick update on the manual: when you're using the nuts and the screws to actually put everything together, as you guys can see, there's J times 4, K times 4, L times 3. So when you're using the instructions over here and it tells you like to use U, just keep in mind that there's only going to be a certain number of those. So just a tip when you're putting that thing together. So before I sit down in this thing for the first time, there's a couple small things that I want to show you. The back of the pads actually have buckles. Headrest comes with a zipper if you ever like want to put like extra cushioning inside of it. I thought that that was pretty neat. So, ooh, it has some give to it. So it's, I don't feel the like lopsided in it. It does feel like rocky though, that's for sure. That is not 100. What? Did I put it together wrong or something? 120. So I figured out what my issue was. All right, so I put this thing on backwards. If you see, there's a slight curve here. You see how there's like a slight curve? That's why it wasn't leaning back. I was on the phone with Amazon and they were like, oh, we're gonna send you a replacement item. You're just gonna have to take that apart and everything. And I was like, oh my God, no way am I gonna have to take this apart. And I was taking it apart and I realized that I do not think that if you weigh 400 pounds that this is gonna be for you. I don't think that at all. I think that that's very misleading. As you can see, like I weigh 160 and it's kind of rocking with me. But I'm keeping my expectations low because this is a budget gaming chair. Of course, you're not going to be comparing something like this to like a DX Racer or one of the Razer chairs that cost 5 times the amount. But overall, I think this is pretty good. Just don't, if you feel like it's not leaning back enough, keep in mind that this part, I'm hoping the metal part that goes on the back of the chair, it is curved. Don't be like me and think it's not reclining and go to return it, and then you start taking it apart, and then you see, oh hey, it's a curve there. And then you're like, oh, well, now I'm gonna call Amazon back because apparently I don't have to return it. It's a pretty nice little chair. It's not like the most comfortable thing. It's not the highest quality chair, but you get what you pay for. So for its price, I'd say it's a great chair. And it looks really cool as well. I like it.